Good evening, everybody, to a very, very, very impromptu live stream. As you can tell, I'm not even ready in the background. Um, got Nuna there. She's saying hello. Um, she's more saying, "Hey, I want to get fed." So hurry up with this stuff so you can feed me. But yeah, I was gonna do a little video today, explaining Parks on the Air a little bit, and the file got corrupted. Something went haywire with my SD card since I last formatted it. So, yeah, I got to figure that out. Probably just put a new SD card in. I have like a bajillion of them laying around for some reason. But in the meantime, I figured I'd play with some FT8 here. It would help if I turned on my radio, huh? So I figured I would play some with some FT8 and maybe chat about whatever you all have going on. So let me get this all set up here. Sometimes this computer just likes to act out on me a little bit, like a 4-year-old. There we go. So yeah, this is not going to be very interesting. It's more of just going to be FT 8.5. Yeah. Um, what is that? Does that do FT 8 in half the time? That would be nice, right? So, something I've noticed on my Evolve 3, and I want to know if anyone else who has the Evolve 3, which is the $60 laptop from Micro Center, is that it seems to decode a little bit slow. And maybe that's just me, but I don't know. It seems like it's decoding a little slow. So let's see who's on 40 meters tonight, right? I'm gonna change this layout. There we go. See, I can't move I can't move this. That's fine. You don't need to see that it's showing that it's over modulating, but it's not. Yeah, I just got FT8 set up on it. Um, and I mean, it's working, which I guess is good. I mean, better than not, right? Um, I hate how the waterfall resets every time you resize it. I mean, I get it, but not much going on here, huh? Here we go. K04ZRX. Let's see if we can work him. Let's see if he is available. So yeah, the ham radio clubhouse is after me. They're doing a giveaway of a DX Commander. I will be entering for that. I don't usually enter too many giveaways, but I do need a new antenna. um, so update on my antenna situation for the home. I had an end-fed half wave about 24 feet up, but now it's 20 feet up. I had it on a military mast, and a pretty big gust came through, and it knocked it down, the mast. It didn't damage the antenna or nothing, so props to MFJ for making a good end fed. That MFJ 1982, it held up strong. But the mast, when I was putting it back up, I was raising it up. I have it sitting on a Madeira Island. I have it sitting on I have these metal garden posts, and there's like a hollow point in the tube, and I put the hollow point of the tube on top of the metal garden post and kind of holds it up like that. so like adds a point of stability. And I also have guys 8 and 16-ish feet off the ground, so it's well guide and held up. It's just the wind just knocked it right over. But anyways, I was putting it back up, and the second section up, the I guess you call it a coupling or something. I don't know. The part that goes into the hollow part of the other tube, that broke and it snapped the side of the wall of the mast. I luckily they're 6 detachable 4 feet sections, so I just lost 4 feet. So now I only have 5, so I only have 20 feet. But yeah, I mean I got the antenna back up, and then I made a loop on the ground, a log antenna, as some people might call it, and it was working fine for a few days, and then out of nowhere, it just kind of crapped the bed. Um, I don't know why. It's kind of a bizarre thing. I did find some moisture within the transformer box, but I mean, it's not like it's getting into the coax, you know? It's not like there's a huge puddle of it. It's just a little bit of moisture, which may have been like, bringing it from the humid inside to the dry outside, and it froze and then it thawed out or whatever. But I'm gonna go here. Um, ooh, this guy's QRP. I'm gonna try him. Yeah, it's just bizarre. I've been having all sorts of antenna troubles, and then the AM stations are just destroying my receive. Um, Even with this high pass filter, it's just I don't know what's going on, man. It's bizarre. Just weird stuff. So, we're chugging along here. I'm only running 1 watt right now. Let's turn it up to 5 watts. QRP to QRP. Why not? Let's try it. It can't hurt, right? Where's EA1? He's not even on the map because he put the slash QRP. It messes with it. People who do QRP on FT8 are the real MVPs, by the way. So, I'd be interested to know what anybody watching has done with ham radio in the last week. Like I said, I've been getting my antennas at the home figured out. I did some POTA today and yesterday. Yesterday I was going to do 2 parks, but my kid's school got canceled because an airplane crashed into a telephone pole. Not a telephone pole, a power line. Miraculously, everyone on the airplane survived. They just knocked out power for like 400,000 people. So, kind of assholes, Kind of an asshole move. Just saying. Crashing your plane into the power line. If you live, makes you an a-hole. If you die, well, R.I.P. That's tragic. But it kind of goes to show, like around here, like private planes really don't have business to fly around here. But at the same time, it doesn't explain why I can't fly my drone, because if these guys can fly, Cessnas or whatever and crash into buildings and towers and stuff, if I crash my drone into the same thing, I'm not going to knock out power for 400,000 people. Like, it's not going to happen with the type of drones I fly. I'm sorry. So, Just saying, I should be able to find my drone. Just a little bit of a rant. And I'm still sick as shit, by the way. So I got that going for me. Ooh, there's a POTA in France. Hmm. All right, this guy can't hear me, or I'm getting massively stepped on. Probably the latter. I didn't see if Scout had a video coming out. I just didn't put a video out last week because I was busy. I was very busy. I was busy doing stuff and things, helping folks out. Yeah, I don't think Scout has one. So I guess we'll chug along until the Ham Radio Clubhouse, and be sure you guys tune in there to get to that giveaway. You know, I don't know when they're gonna do it. Eventually, I want to get something where I can actually talk on the radio and stream, and not just do FT8. But I'm not there yet. Who is this? I thought it might be Mike. Ooh, got two Azores stations on right now. Puerto Rico, Venezuela. What's up, Dan? How you doing? I don't think you hunted me today. So you did not ham hard enough. You don't win the ham harder award today because you didn't hunt me. And I got like 158 Did you? I just don't remember because I got like 158 contacts, like I was about to say. You were probably just in a pile up. Did you hunt me on 20 or 40 meters? Where's this guy? Oh, he's a fake 7 like me. "20 meters, I got so ooh. I got pissed, man. I was so butthurt about those stupid guys on yeah, I did 7777 yesterday. Yeah, so you did hunt me on 20 meters. Um yeah, those guys on 295 really pissed me off. Cuz I'm sitting there and I'm activating, right? I'm just calling CQ, calling CQ POTA, blah blah blah. Like I know better than to go anywhere near 14.3 because gosh forbid I interfere with the 40-year long net. Especially when it's not going on at that moment, but whatever. So I'm sitting there on 294, well far away from that frequency, the forbidden frequency, and I see you. And then someone comes on, and like I have to download the recording. I have it recorded on TikTok. I'm gonna download the recording, clip it out, and put it up as a short on YouTube. But the guy was like, "Hey, you need to move. We're tired of you POTA guys coming around. We have something going on. You have to move." And I was like, "No, I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna do that." He's like, "Well, okay, we're gonna go to 295, so we're just gonna do our thing anyways." So yeah, that's exactly what they did. They went up to 295 and just started chatting away. Like he didn't say there was a net or anything. He's just like, "You can't use this frequency." I'm like, "Yes, I can." You think I can't, but I definitely can. I didn't have any issues on 40 meters, oddly enough. Just it's always 20 meters. Always 20 meters. I don't like I would rather go on 80 meters than 20 meters. Yeah. What a bunch of future silent keys. You know? Like those people, if they could leave the hobby at the speed of like light or something, that would be nice. Because they really ruin it for a lot of other people. They really do. I understand they're having their own fun, but man, it's kind of irritating when I'm sitting on a frequency for like 30, 40 minutes, just doing my thing, and someone wants to come on and say, "Oh, you can't be here." Like, you in what army, man? And then I was on TikTok when this happened. Like I said, I had the live stream, and man, the people on TikTok got super pissed at these guys and just started jamming the hell out of them. It was hilarious. Like they started playing music over their over 295. They started tuning up over it and just playing like computer recordings and stuff. It was hilarious. The guys got so pissed. I was like, "Well, you shouldn't have messed with me, I guess." Like, I don't have to tell you. I told you I'm not gonna move. If he would have asked nicely though, he'd be like, "Hey, look, me and my buddies come on here. We talk. You know, you think he'll be done soon?" I'd be like, "Yeah, let me get like 5 more contacts." Yeah, and then maybe his friends would have worked me, and I would have moved. I had planned on moving to 40 meters anyways. But this guy just comes on there and just acts like a complete ass of himself. He's like, "Oh, you have to move. You can't be here. We're tired of you POTA people. You guys are ruining ham radio." It's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna move now. Now that you want to be that way. Sorry, not sorry. Ooh, where's this? I need Utah for my work. Those states digital. Believe it or not, I have every state worked voice. Hawaii is just unconfirmed. I need to talk to Eric about confirming that. But for digital, I need Alaska, South Dakota, Utah, and I think like one bizarre one. 6 meters was open for a little while. I do have a 6 meter radio. That's a lie. I have the 891, but I don't have a 6 meter antenna. And I would like to set up like a really good 6 meter antenna, like a Moxon or something. Something I can just point in a general direction and be like, okay, let's talk to people that way. Then take it down and then set it back up. Yeah, I mean, if you could sometimes get Alaska on the gray line on like 20 meters or something, or 15. Like I saw today on the gray line, there was folks in like the Midwest and stuff working China. Oh, we actually heard the POTA. Oh, there he is. Now someone's coming back to me though. It's all for naught. N2 saw. Good call sign. Mm, 878 UV2 plus. Dude has a decent setup. Ugh, excuse me. I'm dying over here. Alright, I want to work this guy, though. I don't think... I might have France and Poda. Let me check. Oh, look. The Mick activator's on. What is James doing? He's going QRT like every 5 minutes, it seems like. Let me see if I have France. How do I see the countries I've worked? Hmm. Well, yeah, I don't think I've worked France yet. People think DXCC is hard. But imagine DXCCing for POTA. Yeah. Yeah, James suffers from too much success. That's that's what happened to James. He has all these rabid followers, but I'm only running 5 watts still. Holy crap. I like it when I realize like, oh, actually 4 watts. Whoa. Yeah, I like it when I realize, oh, hey, I want to work this DX station, but I'm running 5 watts. Whoops. It's an even better feeling though, like when you actually work them and then you go back and you realize like, oh, I worked them on 5 watts. That's cool. I'm trying to find the link for um what is it called? Oh, Clubhouse. Here we go. Clubhouse. All right. What flex? Dude, QRP is not a flex on FT8. Now on voice, that's different. Because like, if you're running FT8 at anything more than like 15 watts, you're doing it wrong. That's what I like to say. Like, occasionally I'll bump it to 20 if something really rare pops up. But I won't ever do FT8 above 15 watts usually. Like, if the band conditions are really bad, I'll turn it up to 15 watts. Otherwise, I'm generally running 10. And if not, I'm running 5. Right now, I'm running 10. Yeah. And I'm doing the G90. So I think that's the big flex right there. Did that start in the chat? Oh, I guess Scout did have a video. Well, that's my bad. No. Pin message. All right, yeah. So when you click on that link, be sure you tell them I sent you there. So that way they know that I exist. Little old me, right? Tomorrow I'll try to re-record that video that it's gonna put up today. No promises. It is kind of going to be like a boilerplate video for my channel, like you see in other channels, where it's like at the top. Because when I do my TikToks, like so many people ask me, like, "Hey, what are you doing? What is this you're doing?" And then, like, to try to explain to them every 5 minutes, "Oh, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm doing this." It's for the birds. Shows you how small our hobby is, though, where people don't know what POTA is. So I don't think this guy's gonna get back to me, guys. Oh well. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, this K5 UHF is stepping on him, so I can't get through to him. That's sad. Everyone on 80 meters knows POTA. Yeah, I bet they do. I bet they're very happy about POTA. Um, all right, guys. Well, I put the link somewhere. It's somewhere around here on the screen to the Ham Radio Clubhouse. They're doing a pretty big giveaway tonight. The DX Commander is a Blano antenna, very good. So go check it out. Expect a couple of videos in the next couple of days. They're just going to be quick little, kind of explaining what I'm doing, so new people get an idea of what I'm doing. And you're a little late to the party there, K and 4YM, but hello nonetheless. I'm gonna see you all later. I may or may not be at a park tomorrow. I probably will because Thursday my wife is getting her septum uh pierced, like the nose pierce thingy. Don't know why. Don't care. As long as it makes her happy. Anyways, I'll go ahead and wish you all 7 threes, and I'll see you at the Ham Radio Clubhouse.